things I don't like, oh, the things I can't like. So why are we losing time? I don't get up, oh, bring me what I need. So why are we losing time? Save me.
So I removed all that insulation. Some of it's still here, but as you can see, it's not bad underneath it. That insulation did keep the moisture down here, and it sort of rusted out some areas. That's why you should just remove it. It doesn't really provide much noise, sound deadening at all. See here, this is all rusted out. Basically poke my finger right through this. You open that up, get a good look in there and see what you're dealing with. Gotta look out for stuff like this when you're buying a car, because once they cover it up, if they can paint that up, put the interior back in, and you would have no idea. I mean, the car looks fine from the outside. You have no idea that there's rust. It's really difficult to find spots like that. You have to really look for them. Okay. Look, the paint. You can see some runs here. See the runs? You can tell this car's been resprayed. Alright. That's the naturally aspirated 2.2. Towers look okay. See any rust on them. You want to check that. They look fine. Alright, so because we don't trust these pinch welds, we're going to lift jack it up by right here, the suspension mount. Okay. Alright, go ahead. Brakes always, the emergency brake cable always breaks on these cars. And apparently all you can find online is the driver's side, because I guess that's more notorious for, more prone to breaking, I assume. So this is where it connects here, the cable comes out, connects to here. This cable runs back along the unibody, and that cable comes all the way to this point here. And at this point it connects to this thing with the spring, and that is actuated by this other cable. I don't know why they made it so freaking complicated, but that's by this other cable that goes up here into the cabin for your e-brake cable. So when you see online and it says front brake cable, that's your front brake cable. And then there's two lines that go back to each wheel. So again, the driver's side is the one that usually brakes. On this particular car, the passenger side is also seized. This does not move, it's seized in place. So basically you just need to order a new one of these. So what I was saying was, this seizes up. This is about $55 online. That's the cheapest I could find it. And this other side you can get on Amazon for like 20-something dollars. These ball joints are super easy to replace because you don't need to press them out or anything. They're just bolts. One bolt here, one bolt there. You pop them out, pop the bottom castle nut off. First you got to take the cotter pin out. Cotter pin out, castle nut off. This pops off, that comes out. It's gonna be a little bit of prying, but in this car, that's fine. The way to test that is you grab the wheel and you shake it back and forth. Give it a little bit of jerking action. If nothing, you see no movement, nothing happens, then you're okay. Okay, axles. Look at the boots, look at the axle boots on this one. As you can see, let me try to focus. As you can see, this one's ripped. There's no point in replacing the boot. I know they sell just boots, $60 for a new axle. And if you do replace just the boot, you have to clean out the whole inside of that with a parts cleaner. It's a lot of work. And at the end of the day, once you're done, you have the new boot on, you're not 100% sure that everything's still okay inside. Smartest thing to do is just get a whole new axle. Okay, we got the car jacked up. Now we're gonna take a look at the linkage that we were talking about. That linkage that was up top comes back here. There's the connectors that come over. And if you look, show them the play in that there. Yeah. Not here.